In this video, I want to take a closer look at something a lot of people think is really simple, but that they actually misunderstand an awful lot. And that's how to interpret a job description. Yeah, I know, you've probably looked at thousands of them. But did you know that you're probably getting them all wrong? Have you applied for jobs and not heard back? 99% of that time is because you have applied for something you weren't a great fit for on paper, even though you thought you were. Which leads me to two problems. The first is that people interpret job descriptions incorrectly a lot. The second is that even though they understand them, they don't make sure their resume convincingly demonstrates they are a shoe-in for the job. If you want to improve your resume writing skills, then check out my on-demand video course, The Perfect Resume, which you will find at jobleads.com. I will also pop a link in the description. But today's video is all about the first stumbling block: understanding what the company is really looking for. So stick around and I'll explain. Okay, so let's take a look at a typical job description. This one's for a customer service manager at a company called Britacom. Let's break down a few key sections that can really trip people up. Let's go straight to the biggest problem, the essential criteria section. Depending on the company, it might be called something like key requirements or minimum requirements. This is where you find the non-negotiables. For instance, this role requires a minimum of 5 years of experience in a customer service role, at least 2 in a managerial position, ideally with the telecommunications industry. If you don't have customer service experience, it's not worth applying. Companies list these criteria because they are foundational. That's what they need, not want. In this case, telco experience is ideal but non-essential, but their customer service bit is non-negotiable. So the years of experience, they clearly state that 5 is a minimum, not an ideal. Of those 5 years, at least 2 must be as a manager. Now, if you have 3 years of service experience and 1.5 of management and you tick all the other boxes, that's close enough that they might consider you. But if you have no management experience or much less customer experience than they want, then you're unlikely to succeed. Alright, let's take a look at education. This is something called qualifications. It mentions a degree in business management or related field, or equivalent experience. By related field, they mean something linked to business or management, like marketing or sales. They're not talking about a biosciences degree. Now, here's something important. Equivalent experience is often misunderstood. If you have substantial work experience that directly aligns with the job's responsibilities, maybe 3 or 4 years or more, it can sometimes substitute for the degree. But don't stretch it. Be honest with yourself about whether your experience truly measures up. A bachelor's degree is a full-time hands-on, theoretical and practical program for 3 years. Does your equivalent experience truly match this? If yes, apply. If not, you're likely to be rejected. Now, let's scroll back to the What You'll Do section. This part covers the day-to-day responsibilities. For instance, develop and roll out customer service policies and procedures to enhance the customer experience. If you've never had to create or implement policies before, then someone with that experience is likely to be interviewed over you. On the flip side, if you can do this in your sleep, highlight this experience in your resume. Look through all the other responsibilities and make sure that you have the experience, and ensure it's mentioned in your resume. I can't repeat this enough. Recruiters can and won't read between the lines. If you have the experience and skills, put it in your resume. Deep diving into the job description and making quick resume tweaks is your best chance of securing an interview. If your resume is already tailored to those types of jobs, then it's just a matter of 2 or 3 minutes per application to edit it. It's really no rocket science, just resume science. So, what's the takeaway? When you're reading a job description, focus on the essential criteria and required experience in particular. If you meet those, then tailor your resume to reflect how your skills and experiences reflect with what the company is looking for. If you don't meet these, it's probably not worth applying. Remember, companies are looking for the best fit for their needs, not someone who has to stretch too far to meet those needs. By understanding what companies really want, you can save yourself a lot of time and frustration and focus your energy on applications that you are more likely to be successful at. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give the videos a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more great career advice. Are you confused about any other aspect of job descriptions? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and good luck out there.